Hey folks, Quillythene here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play U4. We are Croatia, and we are grabbing all the land in Tunis and some of the Ottomans over here. Remember when we were like really worried that the Ottomans might be the death of us in the early game? Ho ho! How the turntables! Alright, occupation's good. We can actually tech at a fairly good price, although we're just going to wait a little bit longer. Oh! Yes, I can remarry Ethiopia. Actually, how's France? France, please accept this rose. Excellent. Adelaide, new queen. Excellent. Keep that going on. Yeah, so we're at 4-4. I mean, we could go over, but it does feel like we've got some of the strongest allies. Ethiopia just continues to blob out like crazy. At some point, we're going to be maybe in a little bit of a race to see who can grab the Petra first. Tunis wants to peace out. I'm going to say no because I'm going to want to negotiate my own here. And we're going to get a little bit more war score by booping you around anyway. Waiting for our galleys to be built here so that we could challenge the Ottoman fleets. Although it turns out people have asked for enough access right that I can take a very long walk around this way. But we can do it. What I'm going to do, actually... Yeah, that's fine. We didn't actually siege that, really. Is I'm going to tell... what's happening here? Why can't I change this one's path? Is there some sort of weird bug? Because yeah, it can't get through here because of this fort, but it already had the movement locked in. Is it confused because of that? Because this is not a legal move anymore. Although if it's gonna let me, I guess that's good, because then I can control this side of the strait and we can just walk directly across. Well, let's find out what happens. This ship is pinned in, which is a little bit unfortunate. More shipbuilding is happening. We are about to cap out on Diplo power. Again, though, I'll probably wait until I can embrace manufacturers before I do this. The Shebek is that a transport? Oh no, that's a new galley tech? Okay. Yeah, alright, let's do that. And upgrade these ships. Yeah, alright. Very valid. Very, very valid. You in here. That one's still pinned in, obviously, but that's okay. And actually, there's probably more upgrades I can start then. Boom. Excellent. And yeah, all the new ships under construction, actually, are going to be the old galleys as well. Okay, that'll be a good go time. No, go away, Tunis. I want to carpet siege you a little bit more. Although we might be able to get a 100% war score out of them already. Now, I assume they are too big to vassalize. Yeah. If we had declared war on them with, like, full co-belligerent, which, actually, in hindsight, maybe I should have checked. They only had the one ally. I could have co-belligerized the war, and then I would have been able to vassalize them. But I wasn't thinking that I could take some of their territory at the time, which, obviously, is a stupid mistake, but, you know, it's done. So we'll try to grab all their coasts, because that's some high-value stuff. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just grab absolutely everything that I can over here. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's finish sieging out then. But yeah, we will grab you quite aggressively here. But yeah, this is good, because it's going to put us into the Mamluks, open up some other war possibilities, and then just grabbing as much coast as possible is going to be nice, just for sailor cap stuff. You're chilling over here. Oh, I can... Tell you what, I'll bring you over this way. We might bring you into this. Yep. So we're just bypassing the fort entirely because we'd set a pathfinding command ahead of time. And in fact, it arguably wasn't letting us cancel this movement. So, cool. Good. I mean, I can sort of see why it happens. It's and we've seen it before. We've also seen this issue in... What was a good example of that? I think maybe Humankind was a good example of, like, the pathfinding system having sort of one call for the display, or, like, the initial command, and, like, a separate one for the actual movement around. I don't know. Can't remember what the example would be. I know there was some weird things in Humankind, but I don't know if that's what I was thinking about. Okay. Still building a few more ships. These are mostly waiting on a bunch of repairs. Yeah, but it's getting there. Are you... Oh. Okay, you're done in Tunis. Wait, why are we only 89% over here? We occupy all your land. You don't occupy any of ours, do you? Unfortunately, we can't see the full list. Denmark is blockading some stuff. No one... Denmark doesn't have anything lost, no? I don't know. Alright, well, fine, fair. That would put us over 100. But I can take this, although they're not willing to take the full 100. Sure. It does go over the war score limit. But yeah, we'll grab a big blob of land over here. It doesn't actually do much in the way of aggressive expansion. The admin cost is going to be nothing. We'll throw in a few bucks. Done. 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 And core that stuff. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Some of that I can't start coring quite yet, which is going to be frustrating because it's not... it's going to be a little bit more rebel-oriented, but that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to move you to the coast. I might want to consider building a fort over here. I don't know. Desert's pretty good for attrition. Colonies. Tatooine? That would be great. Okay, so just to confirm, can't core these guys. But I can convert them while we wait, so sure, we'll do that. We're waiting for this navy to finish repairing, then we'll probably go. Yeah, you guys are exiled, but don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. And yeah, we can cross through here. What I'm going to do... Oh! You got stopped! Interesting. And you don't have a leader. That's actually really crummy. Because I want to get a critical mass to go and punch through this. What I'm going to do... I'm just going to peel off one infantry. Oh, wrong army. Right here. I'm going to peel off one infantry. Four seat. Now you can't get there because of that. Okay, never mind then. Alright. We'll do this. Because I want to bring slightly more forces to go and smash that. Now, as it turns out, we might not need this big navy because we're sort of just bypassed the issue. Rome has been converted to Protestant. I love it. I love it so much. What a huge victory for our arbitrarily chosen religion for this game. Of course, it's the best religion because it's ours. And that's the way things work. I'm not going to start another upgrade over here. Because I don't want to start another round of repairs. Because I would like to smash the Ottoman Navy if we thought we could do it. Hello! So, we don't have an heir right now. I mean, we're only 22. We've got time. We will lose legitimacy and they'll have, like, a lower claim, although it'll build up. 530 is fine because it's over 6, but it's hardly god tier. Denied newborn daughter. Okay, this is the first. I see, we could bypass it. So it's only 1 year, right? 1 year of unrest and reduced chance of new heir. 530 is just not strong enough. On the other hand, is there a chance that my next idea group would like to be administrative? In which case, the fact that this is so heavily weighted on admin, and yeah, maybe. Innovative's good. We could take human. A lot of times I don't take both, but the fact that like we could accept more cultures, we get to reduce separatism. I mean, between like both humanism and religious is pretty good for just obliterating, like taking tons of land. You know what I mean? More institution spread. Although there's only one more institution. Although having innovative ideas, or maybe there's two, I don't know. I don't know, we might go ahead and take the humanist ideas. The unrest, the separatism, heck, even the promoted cultures. Alright, I declare her my new heir. Helena. Welcome. Well, you know, congratulations on being crowned. I mean, it is your birthright. You were first. That's the way it should go. Okay, France is doing a little bit of smushing over here. Good. Oh, and they did bail out of Gallipoli. That is interesting. Truce of Scotland ended. Well, we may have to take a look at that shortly. For Scotland, who are you allied to? Sweden and Papal States, are you still protected? Yeah, you're still guaranteed by England. I think this is a war we really would like to declare. It doesn't give us much in terms of trade, but it is hilarious. I'll take the money here, which I think means we could embrace. Now, I may as well wait until we're literally 100% max, because maybe another province will flip somewhere. 90, so we might save a couple of bucks. And it's not like I have to rush to push the button. Although, it is... If we do push it, we do get the 10% more goods. So, I mean, the sooner we do that, maybe the better it is. Screw it, I'll embrace now. Because we're not ahead of time on any technologies. Okay. Done. And then we'll advance land clearing, which does give us access to the furnace. Okay. Puts us ahead of time here, which is fine. And then, yeah, we can get an idea group over there afterwards. Okay. Alright. Won the Siege of Ankara, which does let us move around internally a bit more. I'm going to come here and just help France take that fort. With our 4 siege pip dude. Okay, this fleet is done repairing. So let's do this. Maybe we don't win this, and that would suck. Oh, you're running away. So maybe it puts us in a good position. Mr. Galley, throw in here. Oh yeah, no, we're smashing face. Excellent. We captured 0 ships. Well, that's too bad. But otherwise, no. Group up. Group up. Detach damage to go repair. Move in here, see if we can catch these guys. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't instantly dock in Biga. On the other hand, they were about to get ejected from there had they done so. Detach damaged. Do I want to put you on a mission to blockade? I think we will. Heading to port. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, blockading enemy ports in the Mediterranean. Excellent, good. Okay. That went. I'm going to take Biga just to officially make sure we have secured the land connection over here. Oh! Well, that explains where their giant troops went. They had an army up here that went away. What is this? Religious divergences. Let them complain. We get corruption. Although our corruption should be going down because of the ahead of time. I don't like the reduced missionary strength, because we're going to do a lot of converting here. I guess I'll take the stab hit. Now, I definitely want to go at least +1 here. In fact, since we're so far ahead of time on admin, I'm just going to go directly up to +2. Help with some of the rebellion. Although we are going to be having to core some new things, but I think we've got more time left in this war right now. Okay, you've done that, which means... Who can I steal a leader from? Oh, you, over here. Okay, I'm going to unassign you. So that I know which one it is. I'm just going to put you on carpet sieging. Like that. So I don't have to babysit you too badly. I'm going to get you to come into this territory, then we'll deal with you. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, you go directly to this fortress. That's what's going to happen. And then what I can do with you is tell you to carpet siege these areas. And we'll just make sure that our army with the actual generals and more cannons, we're going to maybe manually send you to fortresses while the carpet sieging gets handled in behind. Scottish Guard is there, yep, and then this first army over here is still running away, which is going to have to be alright. Who's the other person we're at war with? Where's Mushasha? Ooh, say it again. Mushasha. Oh, right over there! Okay. Well, that's not something where... It's probably not even worth negotiating a separate peace for. I guess I'm happy that they're keeping their units busy over here, although it is pausing my my coring, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, you just chill out over here. Chill out in the desert, which sounds a bit counterintuitive perhaps, but it's going to have to be. Okay, you still actually have a decent navy. Is it control click to cover everyone? Yeah, let's get everyone grouped up over here. Cancel your missions. Because, yeah, that is a dangerous fleet still. I don't want everything separated. Do go and repair some damaged ships, which I was going to say probably there are a lot fewer. That's good to see. Everyone's busy? Okay, Scottish Guard, no. And this one, no. But everyone else. You're either moving or sieging, which is exactly what we want to see. Win. Excellent. Oh, no, that's a different one. Got all excited. And yeah, we've got the full blockade here, so that is helping the siege as well. Done. And yeah, you're on automatic carpet siege, which is exactly what we want to see. 79% with the Ottomans. 84%. I'm going to go down to ISIL. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in here to force these ships out so that we can beat up a whole bunch of them again. Really hurt the Ottomans. Just kick them while they're down. It's the easiest time to kick someone. Okay, I clearly should have run away with these guys sooner. Is that going to hurt our ticking war score? No, we still have ticking war score, which is good. Because we don't want to lose the amount we have, right? That's 16. That would be annoying. Although we're probably going to gain a bunch of war score and solidify our ticking that much more by sinking some ships over here. There you go. So you are going to come to ISIL. Thank you. You're going to sink these guys. Boom, 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 boom. We did lose 7 of our galleys. No, wait. Other way around. We didn't capture anyone. We only killed 7 of their galleys. We lost 1 that light. Still. That's fine. And then you're still pinned in over there. And we can go and repop you, actually, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, I think this French troop... Yep, that's Lesbos. Perfect. Let's go and kick their ass. And then we'll throw some extra ships in here when you get there. Okay. Is everyone busy? Yes, everyone is on the move or besieging. And I hate that the vanilla CK3 doesn't have these little siege symbols. It is very weird. It's the reason I use the extended outliner mod. Tuscany truce. I mean, yeah, we probably want to go after Tuscany again, but not quite yet. Oh, those ships got repaired, which is great. You're about to win that siege. I don't think there's going to be another monthly tick. Alright, I'm just going to pull these ships into here, even though some of them are slightly damaged. I think it's going to be okay. And we want to have big numbers. This army over here, and we'll bring you home. Ah! There you go! Captured! The Ottoman flagship. Gorgeous! Excellent. Group up. Detach damage once again, which is quite a few currently. And that fleet is ending up over here. Oh, actually, we could get a sea blockade as well to help with the, well, the siege. None of these are rowboats. Hit detach damage on these, and then take the healthy ones and move them up that way. What are we at? 91%. I mean, we're not going to 100% them because there's a little bit too much land here to be worth taking the time to do that. But there you go. ISIL is done. Fucking hell, they keep chasing down these troops. That's actually really annoying. ISIL is done. We're at 92. I think I will try to negotiate now. So yeah, they've got their little baby dude over here, which doesn't matter. They don't have... I don't think they have any... Yeah, none of those alliances are things we concern ourselves with. We want to grab Ackerman and then some connection to it so that we can touch things over here. The other thing I was thinking is we might just grab the coast and just really cut off this entire piece of land from the rest of the Ottoman territory, just to be an utter shit. What I'm also thinking is we might want to grab land across the strait over here so that we can have our own ability to move through perfectly fine. Maybe we'll do something like that. And actually, this fort over here kind of makes sense. It covers both these provinces. It's in the woods, so it's got a defensive bonus. That actually seems very, very, very good to me. We don't need to do a humiliation or anything like that, because obviously we're going to get a ton of of power projections are from taking this land. Yeah, the Ottomans will get salty again, but we're gonna have a truce. We could just take a ton more land from them, but we could have them revoke cores, but that's not really a big deal for us. Give them claims, no. Do we just take war reps and a bunch of money? Well, let's take war reps regardless, and then consider maybe going back and take more land. I mean, it could finish up this area. I think we do have a mission for taking everything in the Balkan areas. If I go and click out of this for a second. Expand overseas. What is this? Oh, 3 different trade companies. Okay. I don't have global dominance. What other green check marks am I missing? I've done the withstand the Turks. I guess I have permanent claims on everything over here, but I guess there's no follow-up mission for it. Oh, okay. Well then, I mean, I could still grab more territory over here just to have more things within Ragusan trade node territory, which is pretty good. We can finish off some of these states, which seems pretty nice, especially since we've just finished our institution. We border Galicia already, although if I grab this, because what is this piece of land? Well, that's Lithuania. Oh! Okay, it's just because there's some occupations. Yeah, so we should still end up being adjacent to Lithuania regardless. I mean, I could grab this just because it might be a convenient state, but what if I take more territory? Oh, he's actually not willing to give me that. Well, then maybe I could not take the war reps, but no, let's do this. This seems great. Overextension, 84%. Now, I'm already overextended. That actually will put me in the bad zone for overextension. It'll put me over 100, which can start taking some problems away. So there we go. We'll do this, because this will leave me at 96% or so, which is fine. And then we'll just take a bit more cash, because screw these guys. Alright, 400, so we actually can't even core everything immediately, but it's gonna have to be okay. Core everything we can. If you can start converting something while our coring is otherwise busy, that's going to be fine. This army over here, I'm going to tell to come up this way. Okay. Oh, you're still currently doing a retreat. I was like, if nothing else, we can use our transport ships to do things. Let's get all of our ships grouped up over here. We'll figure out what we want to do with them in a scooch. And yeah, armies. I'm going to do this. Some of these are hunting rebels? Wait, who the hell did I just select? I want hunting rebels over here. None of these are hunting rebels. I'm a little confused, but sure. Yeah, you can drill. You're probably fine. Okay, you're still black flagged. Can I not tell you to come up? Here we go. Let's say, especially if you're black flag, you should be able to move. I think it's because it was still doing a retreat. So we're going to send you up that way. Alright. And yeah, you're drilling, which is fine. And one of these armies... Oh, it's carpet sieging. Is that it? Oh, now that is quite interesting. No, carpet sieging. Who's the extra? Is it you? Okay, this one's carpet sieging, this one's carpet sieging. If I select both of these and do that, there you go. It's a incorrect tooltip. There's 2 people on missions, so the tooltip because for the plurals, right? Several units that are. It's actually they're not hunting rebels, they're carpet sieging. Okay, that makes a tremendous amount of sense. So what I want to do is, yeah, I want to send you to Constantinople to do some rebel busting around this area. The rest of these guys, I'll just move you to Zagreb for now, and then we'll reissue some commands. Probably some people have to do some rebel busting in Italy still, so we'll figure that out shortly. Okay, everyone's good. You've got that. We'll probably reinforce this army once it gets up here. If we've got some other cores that we can do. It'd be nice. Jufra, but yeah, that's one of the ones we can't do yet. Yeah, because I can't do the ones that aren't on the coast. Which, maybe I shouldn't have grabbed them right away. I don't know. It's fine. If I realized I couldn't core them immediately, maybe I wouldn't have bothered. And then, but I don't know. Maybe we do want to expand here. If I get this, I could take an idea that's got a colonist. I could take an idea group that gives me a colonist, run it just long enough to colonize these two, and then cancel it. So that we can have contiguous connection to air. Actually, yeah, and I forgot. Like, air is this way. Grabbing this, I was like, oh, it's going to be great because we can make moves on the Mamluks. You know what we can do, though? We can grab freaking air! Come on! We have to do it. Okay, you are going to Rebel Stomp in these areas, please, which is going to be a pretty big job. There, I'll include this just to say, but I don't think that's really a problem. Okay. All right, all my ships are together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break off just the light ships. I will give you the leader because nothing else is doing anything. And I think for now I'm going to put you back in the Rus and Trade node. Yeah, 54%. Although, no, and we do want to make sure that it's steering the way we want. Although, again, with trade steering, none of the trade is staying in this node. EU4 trade steering. I think by adding more trade power in here, all it's going to do is reinforce the everything's got to go away. I don't know if it actually increases the moving in the direction we want. Multiple when determining which outgoing trade node is steered to. Right, but it's not the trade steering stat that I want. Hang on. Sorry, I'm looking at the wiki here. Transfer some trades downstream. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll have to double check. Transferring trade. Pulling trade forward value. All countries transferring trade pool their trade power to pull trade out of the node. The amount of outgoing trade value is equal to duh. Yeah, but steering. Each country is transferring with a merchant presence selects an outgoing node to steer trade to. All countries steering a particular direction cooperate with each other and compete with those steering the other direction. Amount of trade value steered towards a node is based on outgoing trade value modified by the sum of modified trade power. Okay, so more trade power does affect the pool. Okay, which is what I was operating on, and all of a sudden I was like, hang on, is there a possibility that's wrong? So we're going to send the light ships to Rusa. I suspect what we might do is split that light trade fleet in two, and maybe put one in Constantinople. Because a lot of it is staying here now, and we want to pull more out of it. So we'll see what the trade power looks like there. But plus, currently being overextended can mess with some of our trade math, so... Okay, 70%. Yeah, 70% isn't so high that I want to split the fleet. Because we're still getting value out of this. Sure, you can walk through. You can walk anywhere you want. See, I'm just nice that way. We're not going to make some states right now, because currently we need the admin power for more coring. Embrace manufactories, good on them. We do have a lot of cash again. Okay, so if I were to build some buildings... Well, I think I will build a fort on the other side. Maybe we don't have to actually worry about it. Yeah, we don't have coal yet, so we've got the furnace technology. We don't actually have coal. Our own manufactories are... Oh, hang on. There are some higher value ones. I don't think it took the click. And the paper, is it still worth it? I think it's still worth it. We're going to build those. Go. I mean, we're at our manpower limit again, which is crazy. We'll have to check our force limit situation. The easiest way I always feel is doing this. We definitely can fit some more in, which is good, because this army over here... Okay, you are going to do rebel suppression over here. And... Oh yeah, there's no... We don't have any cores here, so we can't actually train some troops currently. Focus to military. How do we feel about that? Well, I think right now is fine. Maybe what we'll do is once we get the admin idea group unlocked, we'll put it over here, or maybe even cancel focus. I don't know. Although, right now, actually, our current ruler and our heir, neither one of them have good military skills. So you know what? No, keeping the focus here probably does make sense. Because otherwise, I think we're going to get some disbalance going on. We can do some more conversions. This is probably somewhere where we don't actually have the admin power to start coring it yet, but that's fine. We can do the conversions. It's nice having 4 missionaries and pretty good conversion strength as well. We're doing a great job with that. So yeah, and this big war fleet, we may as well upgrade these ships, sure. And yeah, war galleon. And then our own flagship is in our trade. Yep, right over here. Excellent. Oh, you're missionizing that. Yeah, which is fine. Treasury or prestige? Well, we'll put it in treasury. So, power projection is maxed out. That's lovely. We probably... Oh, you. Merge. I'm going to have you conform to this template. And I'm going to put you over here for some rebel busting there. And then we're going to have you conform to a template as well. And then rebel bust this territory here. And there. Okay. Done. Good. We might go slightly over force limit. We were, what, 20 down? And it's actually, we're building exactly 20 more over here. So, no, I think that's going to be perfect. At least until we build some more troops up there. Okay, conversion, which might mean, yeah, we can start a few more cores. Groovy. CBs. So you've converted and we're not... Okay. Oh! We're at peace! What we need to do is specify that we want this, in case there is some war, and we might be able to get some land. And then we want this, and then we definitely want this chunk of land over here. And honestly, I really want everything on the coast here, and maybe over here. This at some point, this is going to start causing some conflicts with Ethiopia. But for now, we're going to do this. Just in case it matters. Again, if we're in a war with like an ally on our side, I should check to see if France wants any of this territory. France just is having problems. Okay, yes, they want Kent, Sussex, Oxford, and London. So I have to make sure not to claim the same territory currently, or it's going to cause friction with France, which I don't want. Not yet. Do I want all my fortresses up? Yeah, sure. Why not? Cores go zoom. Yeah, just these... I think it's just the 2 provinces over here. Yeah, Saba and Jufra, which are not currently coring, because I can't currently core them. Friends in need. Spend some military power. France gets a big opinion boost, which is better than them losing some opinion, I think, right now, because it is kind of important that we maintain that. Speaking of, let me take a moment here. We'll do 1 boost towards ally. Here, I'll do a subject nation thing as well, although Denmark's pretty pleased with me. I think it was still 80 before the integration could happen, indeed. We could war more in the north as well. I mean, yeah, we've tons of manpower. The only reason I might not want to start a war immediately is because our internal stability is going to be a little bit rough because we are still coring some stuff. If nothing else, we should wait for the cores to complete. Maybe for a few more of the religious conversions to complete as well, actually. Okay, this army here... Wow, you actually getting attrition here? Really? Okay, sit in Ravenna. And actually, the rebellion situation is fine here currently. Probably because the rebels have recently been beaten down. In which case, you know what? Just go ahead and drill. Stay in this area, but just drill for now. Loyalist embarrassment. Off their heads. Put them on the walls of Zagreb. Wow. Denmark. Or lose 50 diplo power. We can actually afford to lose 50 diplo power. The thing is... I mean, I don't know if I want to lose the prestige, but the opinion of Denmark doesn't really matter here because we're still gonna be great bros. Yeah, we'll do this. So yeah, look at Denmark. We're still at 200, despite the minus 50. We're just in. I mean, they still love that I gave them a ton of land from Sweden. And really, that is the sort of thing that would please, you know, any Dane. I don't think we're leaving a fortress over here, so I'm going to go ahead and take down this castle. Did we inherit any others? I don't think so. I guess one of the ways I can check is if I go into the building screen here and I check my star forts and sort by price for the cheapest ones. Some of these have a tiny bit of a discount, but there's no ones that are significantly cheaper, which would imply that they would be an upgrade as opposed to a brand new building. Maybe we don't build one here, or if we can even consider tearing this one down. Although we did invest in it. I don't know, I think I might end up building one here, although it doesn't currently have a building slot. The church actually should make decent money with 10 development. Maybe we don't build one on the other side. Yay! Coring is happening. That's fairly expensive, but yeah, we'll work on coring Kosovo right over here. Or converting Kosovo. I love, like, we've just trolled the Ottomans so hard, right? Ottoman Moldavia, Ottoman Balkans, they cannot reach them at all. We're hoping that they get rebellion over there. Speaking of rebels, how we doing? We're doing okay. Conversions over here, groovy. Yeah, a little bit of rebel stomping over here. But yeah, you still can't build anything because, yeah, our coring just got stalled by the occupations in war. Jagatide truce has ended. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we're looking to start a war with them. Economy is stupid good right now, despite having all of our forts up. And yeah, we're basically just waiting to pull the trigger on the next war to just to get a little bit of internal stability. Actually, why don't I go and pop some rebels here? I guess you were already in suppression, but I'm going to get you to cross first. Since we don't have forts that neighbor here, they could do some annoying separatism stuff. But this way, we will boop them before they finish it. And then we get, what, a 10-year reprieve? Something like that. Oh, siege ability. That's nice. And military advisors died. That's less nice, but I guess fine. Ooh. Maybe the discipline dude. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with our military power, but... I mean, he is super expensive. Is there anything I want to be doing with estates anymore? I don't know that there is. We actually could get the next military tech level. Like, it's not so high that it's over 1,000. We do have the money. Discipline is really nice, but no, I'm gonna go cheaper. I think that makes a lot more sense. Okay, let me just move it over here. We clearly have to put another cut, but I'm just gonna put you park back over here. Do you even need to do any more rebel busting? Well, yeah, because these guys are still pretty salty. Okay, and actually, no, the next one we could pop are the Tunisian separatists. And, well, 12k is not bad. They would spawn with more. But I might just wait until this is a slightly stronger composition before I go and provoke those guys. Now, the one issue with having the land like we've got is now, you know, we've got a total of, well, we've got over 50k troops, not in our primary group of fighters over here. That's a lot of manpower that's just sitting around kind of idle. But kind of has to be, because we don't have rapid reinforcements for things. If we had more territory over here, it would feel better to do that. Wow, I love that Norway is over here. And then over here, if we, you know, just expanded and reached, we'd still need an army over here to do some babysitting, but it would be able to cover a lot more and be able to reinforce in different places. So, I don't know. We'll see. I guess if we had a fort here, it might be a little bit less critical for us to babysit the same way. We do have transports. One of the things I think it's time for, what's our force limit? Yeah, we are over. Because as I say, we might want to just build more transports. But we're already over our force limit. I don't think we're going to be building any more galleys. Because I'm not expecting us to have to deal with too many more major sea battles in the Mediterranean. You know, one more round against the Ottomans, but we might start moving towards the war galleons, the heavy ships instead, so that we can start to have a naval presence out in the Atlantic. We'll see. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.